Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can do your own basic pedicure at home. I know, being in the beauty industry for 15 years, I've obviously learned a lot, and I'd love to share some of that knowledge with you. It's something that I take pride in. Doing my nails and having that done is always something that makes me feel better. And although I can't always afford to or don't even necessarily like to get my nails done by someone else all the time, I figured, maybe some people feel the same. So here's my little video, and I hope you learned something.
Alright, so first thing we're going to use a pumice stone to exfoliate our feet. You can also use a sandpaper type thing. I wouldn't recommend the cheese graters. They're really not great for your feet. This is also going to soften our cuticles. Next thing, you want to be comfy for this because you're going to be bending around. And I also recommend getting snacks. Here I have a nice cold coffee, which is my favorite thing ever, and some Costa Rican chips. They are so good and I'm addicted. The roof of my mouth is raw because I've been eating them so much. Cheers. Little danceroo. Boop, boop. Now you're going to get your supplies. You want your nail clipper, file, cuticle clipper, towel, cotton pads, all your polish, your remover, basic supplies. Now you don't have to spend a lot of money here. Watch something you love. This is your time. Self-care Saturday. Find your spot. Do you like to go on the edge of the bed? Prop your leg on the sink. I've done that many times in a pinch. It's not the most comfy. And here we're getting a little artistic. We're bending around. Boop, boop. This is the one we're choosing today. We're going to get comfy on the bed. We're going to prop up a nice little cheesy show. And we're going to start by clipping. So when you're clipping your nails, you want to make sure that you go straight across. Don't curve your nails. That is how you get ingrowns. If you just go straight, you shouldn't have any problem. And that's also going to make the next step a little bit easier. Well, maybe not this one. But I like to remove the polish after I clip because even though it's not a lot, it's less surface area to take off the polish. Now we're going to file, and this is the one I thought was going to be easier after the straight clipping. So I'm filing straight, and as you can see, I go in with the nipper a little bit just to get any of those corners that have dug in a little. You can do that, just don't round it too much. Now you're going to push your cuticles, and the goal of this is just to get that excess skin that kind of grows on top of your nails back, because after this you're going to clip your cuticles with the nipper. This is just going to give you a really clean look. So it's going to take away all that dead skin and make sure everything is nice and clean. And you're going to use a file, like a light file or a buffer, and you're just going to get any of that extra stuff that didn't get with the nipper. Now I'm going to moisturize. And you also want to do this every day. To keep your feet nice and soft, you want to do this every single day after the shower. This isn't just a once in a blue moon occasion. Now, here, we're going to remove the surface oil, and this is really important for the next couple steps, because if you don't remove that surface oil, your polish isn't going to stick. So for this type of product, I do need to use a base coat, so that's what I'm going to do first. And I really actually like these products. I got them while I'm traveling here in Costa Rica. They have a really nice rounded brush, which makes it really easy to get down to the base. So after I do the base coat on each foot, I go in with 2 coats of the color. And then I can use a little tool or a stick to kind of get anything that I messed up on around the corners. You also really want to make sure that you get your free edge, because that's just going to make sure that your polish lasts a long time and stays nice and shiny and looking good. And we're all done. This took me about 30 minutes, not including the shower, but now I just get to relax. I hope you all enjoy your self-care day.